Welcome back to episode 17 of my Pokemon Emerald Imperium Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. My name is JV Evolved, welcome to the channel, and today we are taking on Maxie and maybe the gym. Soft maybe on the gym. We might do Maylene as well, who knows, we might, depending. We'll see how the calcs with that go. But between episodes, I calced for Maxie. Maxie has a Gigalith, Cacturne, Colossal, Hawlucha, Chi-Yu, and Mega Camerupt, and this is the team we are bringing. Yes, I'm taking a Tangrowth to a fire battle. It's actually really useful. I'm pretty confident in this battle, depending on some things. First off, we are leading Tangrowth. I made it bold to make it easier to counter the Gigalith, and it has a Damp Rock because Tangrowth has Drizzle. Drizzle is very important. I need rain for the Chi-Yu and the Camerupt. That is the big two that I need rain up for. If we lose the rain before then, we might have some problems. I don't know, we might lose it. Well, hopefully we don't. Giga Drain, 2 Giga Drains takes out Gigalith, easy. Don't have to worry about anything. Very simple. Then we have Illumise here, which is the only thing that I could find that reliably deals with Cacturne. Lunge just one-shots. But between Energy Ball and Dark Balls, it was doing over 50% of the majority of my team. Stuff that I thought was counters was not counters. So yeah, Illumise, I didn't think it would take it, to be honest, but it did. So we're bringing Illumise. Then we have Inteleon. Inteleon originally, when I was calculating, was going to be my counter to Camerupt. It does not deal with Camerupt. I mean, it does. It one-shots it. But, if it switches on an Earth Power, there's just a chance it dies. It's not even a crit. It's a roll, and it's a pretty good roll for it to just die. So instead, it is the answer to Colossal. It one-shots with Snipe Shot. And the interesting part about Inteleon is, in case of emergency, it does outspeed Chi-Yu as well. Then we have Slowking. Slowking is here as a counter to Hawlucha. I made it bold to better counter it as well. Hawlucha really can't do anything to it except for acrobatics. And I don't think it will click it. Unless it... Well, it would click it, but it's not going to do much unless it close combats beforehand. And I don't see a reason for it to close combat. Then we have Big Daddy Hippowdon. Ice Scales. It is the counter to Chi-Yu. It is part of the reason we want the rain up. It is not a 2-hit, even without rain. Flamethrower. But the other moves get close to it. Excuse me. The Ice Scales, everything's below 50%. The problem's a crit, the problem's a flinch. The good news is that I believe it one-shots with EQ. But yeah, there's a chance. Hippowdon needs some things to go right, and for the rain to preferably be up. That way, we wanted to use HP Grass. If by it using HP Grass, I don't have to worry about flinches, and I don't have to worry about burns. That's the big thing. We want HP Grass to EQ spam and hopefully kill. And then we have Golduck to one-shot the Camerupt, the Mega Camerupt. It just outright one-shots, doesn't need the rain. The problem is, Golduck could potentially die to a crit Earth Power. If that happens, hopefully Inteleon's still around to then switch in and one-shot. They're the only two that do it. Outright, it has to be one of those two. Hippowdon probably would have beat it as well, but Hippowdon has to deal with Chi-Yu. So one of Golduck or Inteleon has to be here at this point. They should be. Inteleon should still be alive. Hopefully, this doesn't get crit. Ideally. But you never know. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's go, Maxie. I still feel like I need a cough. My throat feels really scratchy, and it didn't feel like that until I hit start play. It hit start recording. Drizzle. Let's do this. Giga Drain. Should be a 2-hit KO, easy. Rock Slide's fine. Honestly, best case scenario there was probably going to be Explosion. I didn't think about Cut Step Berry. It doesn't matter. It wasn't in Cut Step range. Okay. So the good news is this is pretty healthy in case we have to switch it back in. Good. It goes to Chiyu now. That is great. That is very, very good. With the rain up, Flamethrower is not going to do a lot. This was why we needed the rain, because this should only do like 22%, or 25%-ish. Great. Fantastic. Now then, I don't remember the... That's unfortunate. But this should die. It has Air Balloon. It has Air Balloon. Okay, Inteleon comes out now. Will-O-Wisp is fine. Will-O-Wisp is fine. I'm a little worried that it's going to go to Cacturne, though. Okay, it didn't. Colossal goes down. Colossal goes down, but is going to bring out Cacturne now. There's a part of me that wants to U-turn, but I don't want to find out how much Sucker Punch does. So I'm just going to switch into Illumise. Get Energy Vault, I could have U-turned. I click Lunge. That is bad. That's a bad switch. And the rain stopped too. I have to go to Golduck. I have to go to Golduck, but it should Flamethrower or Ancient Power due to me. Don't Ancient Power. Okay. Since I was in Illumise, that's fine. It crit. Good thing it used that. I click Scald. Hammer Up goes down. Okay. Chiyu comes back out. Let's go to Dark Pulse. Okay, hold on. Let me, I just closed the calculator. I just closed the calculator. I just duped the screen. Hold on one second. Not that. This... Okay, we got it. Okay, it is in on Chiyu, there's no rain. I'm in on this, it 100%, it might... How much do you take? Dark Pulse kills? Do we need rain? Do we need rain if everything goes wrong? We do need rain. I think I think I go. Calc's a little wrong because I made... I already took damage. Okay, I'm +2 and I'm Careful Nature. I have to sack Golduck. I think I have to sack Golduck. But if I sack Golduck, do I lose? Can I beat... we have this up now. Flannery. Can we beat Flannery if we lose Golduck? Honestly, Golduck doesn't look that good in this gym. I think I have to sack. It's unfortunate, but I think it's the right play. I wish I had Aqua Jet. It hidden powered. I could have switched. But I just didn't trust it. So I can either go to Tangrowth now, set up rain, it'll Flamethrower, and I can get in the Hippowdon. Or I just go straight to Hippowdon. I think either way I'm in a similar boat, where if I get flinched, I lose. But if I get flinched, I have to go to Tangrowth first. Because if I get flinched going without the rain, I do just lose. But if it was with the rain, I can at least go to Inteleon and Scald. Why did Hidden Power? Why did Hidden Power? Okay, I'm out of range. I'm out of range, but I'm not out. I'm out of. I don't die, but I could get crit, and I would die at that point. Okay, please kill. Okay. Two Pokemon left. Hawlucha. Hawlucha's fine. Hawlucha's very simple. I go straight to Slowking. It might close combat here, which is a bit of a problem if it does. Okay, it does. Okay, so let's just check real quick. This, is there... Does other count as none? Wait, I was invisibility, not... Okay, acrobatics on this. Okay, we still live, we're fine. We just click Psychic. And all that's left is what? I honestly don't remember. Cacturn. Okay. I think we're fine. I think I just switch into Illumise and... Maybe we're not. Okay, we are fine. It's Sucker Punched. Yeah, we're fine. God, we lost Golduck. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. But we have defeated Maxie. Uh-huh. Level cap increased. Oh. Well, that's good to know. I'll get the Citrus Berry later. I don't know why I'm grabbing you. I shouldn't grab you. I should grab, like... you. I'll do the levels in a little bit. I don't remember if I've healed on or not, but we can get an encountered. I don't know why I got that. Okay, so our options are Rattata. Oh god. Honestly, this route's pretty bad. Meltan would be best. I would take Scolipede or Bayleaf. I would probably also just take one of these, the Quillfish to Boldore area, just to have something that could be useful in the next gym. Outside of that, there's not much here that I think is very good. Tandemaus, okay. Is there an ability you could have that would be good? I don't know. Okay, and we're down here, melee and high. How's life? Do I get an egg here? Don't you give me an egg? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's get an egg. Yes, received egg. Let's hatch it real quick. Oh, God. Pokemon Center. Set mon to level cap, yes, this. Set box to level cap, yes. Does that also set my party? Okay, it set everything. I don't know if there's anything that was learned during those 3 levels, though, which is the problem. I kinda just want to check everything. Liquidation's interesting. Stronger than Snipe Shot. Wait, you're special, never mind. Ignore that. Relearn. I have to relearn you in general. Sucker Punch. What's your moveset? Okay, that's good to know. I like having Charm. Headbutt, sure, over Tackle. Okay, where's the mouse? Let's check your moveset real quick. Do you have Population Bomb yet? You do. Well, god dang it. Charm, why not? I could also give you Super Fang. No, I kind of like that. Bullet Seed probably has to change because of that. Marvel Scowl. That's interesting. That is interesting, but you're a Tandem Mouse, so that doesn't matter. Let's check the other abilities. Oh. Won't have any effect, and Victory Star. That is actually pretty good. Because you won't miss. Isn't Population Bomb... It's 1 to 10 times in a row. Is this... like triple axle where it'll keep hitting until it misses? Or is it just a chance? Do I need to go into the grass? Because I honestly don't know. Soul Heart would be really good with your physical attacker, man. Okay. Let's check Maylene real quick. Save. Clear, read. I don't know what folder this just took me to. And then look at the PC to tell me which ones I'm wrong on. Bag. Okay. Who do I need to get rid of? Woobat. Ursaring. Venusaur. Crustle. Jinx. Zamazenta. For Alligator and Chestnut and Golduck, are those last ones? For Alligator, Chestnut, and Golduck. Okay. We might not do this battle, we might not be able to, who knows. We're at 47, right click. Oh, no, the box is right. But she's not. No, she is. Okay. So Meloetta. You're +1 due to sharpness. It kills. I could lead this and it kills. And you don't really do anything to me. Okay, so lead this. You also kill, you also outspeed, so that's good to know. But just in case, what else can I use to counter a Pangoro? You have Fire Punch. You have Fire Punch, which isn't great. I don't know why I'm even clicking on you. Drain Punch does a lot. I don't know why I'm clicking on you either. I think it's just Illumise. Hold on, why am I doing this battle again? Decent TMs. And Machamp Megastone. So that actually makes me want to do it. So we have Machamp. You, Garganackle. What is my answer to Garganackle? Because you have, like, this is an answer. But you have Salcure. This? Yeah, it probably is this. You don't deal with this at all. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Could also technically be this, I guess. What? You deal with this worse. But I don't deal as much damage. I don't deal with as much damage, so I would have to take potentially 2 crits, whereas this, just 1-shots. Well, no. Okay, 59. 2 crits is a problem here, but it would have to be 3 crits here, and 3... Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Let's save the Lucario for last, and work our way to this. You don't have a Chople Berry. Mach Punch doesn't kill. What about Black Belt? Doesn't kill. What else could I potentially use to beat it? No. You actually might be the answer to Lucario, to be honest. No, I don't even know why I looked at you. Rolling Kick doesn't do that much. Is it just Machamp? But Machamp doesn't beat it. Iron Head. I mean, I outspeed, so it does technically beat it. No, it doesn't, because of Sucker Punch. I might have to bulk up. But if I bulk up and get to +1 with a Black Belt, Mach Punch kills. I don't know how that works with Sucker though. Iron Head. I don't think it matters. I think it has to be Machamp. And then this, is it just this with the +2 special defense with Ice Scales? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I don't really think I did. Braviary. This, Chandelure. Machamp. And you. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna check movesets to see if any of these learned anything that I should be aware of. Psyshock and Hurricane. Probably not that. Okay. I think I already checked you. That's not great. And you... no. What's your moveset? What's your ability? Shadow Shield. Oh, Shadow Shield helps. I completely forgot about that. Shadow Shield just kind of wins it. I'm getting a brain, doesn't really matter. Actually, it does. Actually, it really does. Getting a brain is a problem. So, if it's these two, and it gets in the rain, there's a 2-hit KO. I might have to Willow. Can I change your ability? Yeah, okay. Hopefully I remember to switch it back. Citrus. I think just giving you a Citrus is fine. And giving you a Citrus is fine. Right? You have Charcoal here. You have Charcoal here, but not in the rain. You kill. Okay. Yeah, Citrus is fine. Just giving everything Citrus is cool. I think everything else is good. Let me check, Natures. Timid's fine, Adamant Bold, but... okay, yeah, these are fine. Save the game real quick, and let's run over here and get into this battle against Maylene. Okay. Air Slash? It Relic Songed. How big of a problem is that? Pretty big one. Why would it ever Relic Song? It does the most damage. Never mind. But it's probably gonna Relic Song again and change back. Yeah, okay, this is fine. That's fine. Straight to Lucario, huh? Go to Powdon. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah. Flash Cannon. Don't lower my Spadef. Lowering my Spadef is actually a problem. Okay, I EQ. I'm gonna switch Lilligant. Lilligant's fine. I can now go to Chandelure. That actually is a problem. I didn't realize that. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay. I did make one mistake in prep. I did not see the grassy surge. Pangoro, it's gonna knock off here. Probably shouldn't have given Lemize an item. Okay, that's fine. And I get some chip, heal. Play rough. This should just kill. Yeah. Garganack will probably come. Lucario comes back. Okay, that's fine. I can go back. We have grassy terrain up. We have grassy terrain up. Citrus Berry plus the terrain. Okay, it disappeared. Okay. Flash Cannon's iffy. 132. It did 50. It did 50 exactly. Okay, we got killed. Never mind. I believe that was a roll. Okay, Garganackle. I go to Tangrowth. Kind of want the terrain up now. EQ fine. Completely fine. Oh, this means the last thing is Kingambit. Oh god, I didn't calc with Oh god. We actually might be in trouble. Okay. Kingambit. I didn't calc with all 5 dead. Ironhead kills me. But I have Shadow Shield, so Ironhead doesn't kill me. What are you going to use on, Tangrowth? You're going to knock off. So how do I get in on this and kill? I think I have to sack something. I think I have to sack something. Unless I switch now. What if I switch now on an EQ? But I have to do it. I have to switch now. Okay. Do I bulk up here? What? 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 Why did you outspeed me? Why did you outspeed me? You've hammered multiple times. What am I missing? Why is Strong Winds on? Why did he outspeed me? Why does he outspeed? What? Why do you outspeed? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I think we lose now. Why do you outspeed? Shadow Shield. You click knockoff. You have no... What? I got Hammer Armed, which lowers Garganacl's speed. Did they change how Hammer Arm works? Hammer Arm. I actually want to know what the move does. Hello? Hello? Hammer Arm, a swing that also lowers speed. Does it not lower the user speed? Hammer Arm Pokemon. That lowers the user speed, yeah. Rad Red, since that's more popular one. Lowers the user speed. Why did you outspeed? I'm gonna have to watch this back. I have to know why it outsped. I just go to a Paladon and hope to God that I live, which I don't. Yeah, I think I get swept. Willow. Okay, maybe I don't. I go to Tangrowth. It was worth a risk. We won. We get the item that we don't need now. Why did he outspeed? I don't know. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm ending it.